this out? Do you guys have that worksheet? Why am I? Okay. No, I just forgot that. Okay, at the top of your worksheet, and I'll put this on the board in a little bit. But I want you to write sine of theta. All that means, it's theta, it just means angle. Equals opposite over hypotenuse. And then cosine of theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse. Again, that just means like angle. It's like a variable. It's just like cosine of x. Might as well be an x. It's just like for some reason in angles we work with Greek letters instead of. Okay. So here's what you're gonna do on each one of these. I'm gonna be kind of annoying. I'm gonna make you do a little bit of extra like show work. So sine of A. So your job is to go to A, and I don't care if you draw the dude. You gotta put something there. You might draw a dude there. You might just do that. You might put like a circle here, and ask any something so I know you know you're starting there. Draw a dude, draw a circle, draw whatever. And then you're gonna label all three sides, just like we were doing on the warm-up. So what's that side? That's the hypotenuse. So just write, you don't have to spell the whole word, just put like height. 36 is the side he can't grab onto, right? So which one's that? That's the opposite, so you're going to put an opposite there. And then the other side, what's that one called? Jason. And then you're going to write sine of theta. You can just put O over H if you want. But I want you to write that theta. Like, that's important. That matters down the road. I know today you're going to be like, I can just write blah over blah. That, but like this is for a reason. I can see what's coming, so I'm trying to prepare you for that. And then then you just fill in the fraction. The opposite is 36. The hypotenuse is 39. That's your answer. Oh, that is solved. Like you're telling me the question is saying find the sine of A. It's just a fraction. There's nothing to do beyond that. That is solved. So yeah, you're done. Does that answer your question? You can stare at me like I was speaking before. Are you good? Okay. What's up? So it's just a variable. It's the same as if it said like sine of x. It's like the sine of some angle equals 36 over 39. And then what we're going to learn how to do down the road is to find out what that angle is. So it's just a variable. It's just like a placeholder. Is that fair enough? Other questions on this one? Yeah. Hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is always across from the right angle. So it's always the longest. So let's do any other questions on one? Alright, so let's do 2. 2 is sine also. There's sine and cosine here, right? 2 is sine also. So I'm going to write sine of theta equals O over H. And I'm just going to fill in those 2 spots. That's my goal. But I'm being annoying and making you write down a bunch of crap on the triangle. So I'm going to draw my little dude and label all the sides. So across from the right angle, that kind of points at, that's your hypotenuse. You can just put H if you want. The side that this guy cannot touch is the opposite. Which one is that? 21. And then the other one, just the one that he's kind of right next to, is adjacent. So this is me showing this is like showing your work. You're putting like something there. You're labeling all the sides. And then I can just go like fill it in. So opposite over hypotenuse is is 21/29. That's it. You're done. But I gotta see all that stuff. I've gotta see label, something, and then all of this. I understand it's kind of tedious, but that's what we're doing. Yeah. Well, then you'd be ignoring the problem that's like Z. So it does. It helps. Buzzer. But what do you mean? Like where they get that equation from? Opposite over hypotenuse. Oh, you did. Did I write wrong? So I said, so I write on the board just to make sure we're all seeing. So sine of theta, that's called theta. It's THETA. It doesn't really matter. Just like a variable. Equals opposite over hypotenuse. And cosine of theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse. Is that what I wrote on top? I hope so. Other questions on 2 here? Is the next one cosine? I want to do a cosine one too. Okay. 3 is cosine. So again, go through, show all the work I have to. Cosine of A, so I'm going to draw. You can just do that. You don't even have to draw a dude. I kind of like drawing a dude, but it's up to you. And then I'm going to write the formula for cosine. So that's adjacent over hypotenuse. Then I'm going to label all 3 sides on the triangle. So 25 is the one across from the right angle. It's the longest, so the longest one is always the hypotenuse. The one that this A is not touching, so way across here is your opposite. But actually, I don't even need opposite for this problem. I'm gonna label it, but I'm not gonna use it. And then the one next to is your adjacent. Then you just fill it in. The adjacent is 24. The hypotenuse is 25. And that's your answer. See all right? You know, like thumbs up, down, sideways. All right, keep going. I don't know if I can help. I'll put the answers up. In a second. I do have a job to do, man. What is it?